Greetings and salutations, ladies, menfolk, and non-binary viewers. Welcome to another episode of Game Break. I am Charles, coming to you today with Vertiginous Golf, which is basically steampunk mini golf in the sky, because why not? And where did I put that? One moment. You'd think I would have gotten all ready beforehand, but no. Why would I prepare beforehand? That would be silly. Can we... Come on. Don't give me this shenanigans. I really don't want to use the trackpad for this. Let my mouse work. Pretty please. I know why. Because the Macs are silly, and this particular USB port really doesn't like using anything. Because it's weird. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, no trackpad for this episode. Well then, we'll just deal with that. But as you can see, I have a little hummingbird following me around. I have played this a little bit because I was really curious, and it's fun. It's really weird, but it's fun. And for this, we're going to actually do the story. So, 9 holes. Depending on how quickly we go through it, we might do the second part of the story. We'll see. Boop. But, seems like the main concept of this is... the mini golf is in the sky through virtual reality. This is the virtual reality machine. And hey, that's me twitching about. But the storyline kind of explains why there's kind of a BioShock Infinite feel to all the sky places versus the rainy ground, which we were just at.
Anti-Ann's Nano Adaptive Vinyl NAV Broadcast Disc. To activate the current audio sode within the designated NAV-enabled courses, simply land your golf sphere upon the NAV broadcast disc and keep your mind muscle abreast with the most current info data from the high and lowlands of today.
Alright, so this is, let's see, Steampunk mini golf in the sky, with the added little thing of you have to aim for those gramophones to progress. If you miss one, you gotta go back, because otherwise the actual hole at the end doesn't open up. Boop. And it kind of acts like quicksand almost if you hit it. It really slows you down.
Between each NAV broadcast disc using the least amount of strokes. For each stroke you take, a coin will be taken from the potential tally. It may be necessary to locate the next NAV disc using your personal mechanical hummingbird before attempting a traversal. Yep.
Now, one of the many interesting mechanics of this, beyond it shows you the trail of what you shoot, even your mistakes, which I'll probably show eventually because I'll make mistakes. So you get to see the trail of where you actually went, which is pretty cool. But you also get your interactive hummingbird. So you can actually do this at any point before you make your shot to see what's ahead of you or just along the track. So let's see, it's just a straight shot down, and that's a moving little carpet thing, but it's moving towards the vinyl, so we're good. It's really just a matter of how strong do I hit it? Let's see. A little bit of an angle, but not much. Now, the power on this thing is ridiculous, so, let's do that. Just enough to move down. Ah!
All NAV discs must be cleared in order to infiltrate the final golf sphere receptacle and ensure your progression to the next area. Remember, you can rewind your mistakes so keep calm and carry on.
Yeah, I'll get to that whole rewind mechanic if I mess this up. That's the rewind mechanic because I messed that up. If you see in the lower right, you actually have a fuel. So the more strikes you make, the more fuel you get. It replenishes. So if you make a mistake like that, I hit it too hard and it went over the hole, I can, as long as the ball is still moving, I can reverse it. Little less. There we go. And it's basically like a redo, so you don't lose a stroke or anything, which is really cool. And very useful, as this is not an easy game.
And here is your update coming all the way from LAND London Audio News Dispatches. And the voice of our single and singular nation of two cities, your Auntie Anne.
So we're going to hit the first bump. And we want to clear the second one, and preferably this as well, so we can make it here. If we hit it too far to the right, yeah, all bets are off. It'll shoot us back over here eventually somewhat. If we go too far that way, we're preemptive. Okay. That's a really nice mechanic to figure out the course by using a little hummingbird, so you can... It's not just a flyby or anything. Now, this is where I might need to use the redo. Because... what if we do that? Nope. Not strong enough. So... dude, that's not much stronger. And I'm burning up my redos. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, no, 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 no. I know I burnt through all of it, but we overshot it. Okay. Careful. Is that enough? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Roll down, roll down, roll down. Nice. That's what we want.
To all, a welcome to all. This is your Auntie Anne in another glorious sunny day, where we peek over the clouds to the horizon, ever glittering and golden. A winning lottery prize for so many of us, in a competition we didn't even know we bought tickets for. Yet as always, we must remember those we left behind down below.
Yeah, so as we'll learn more, there's the Sky City, where everything is all sunshine and puppies and mini golf, and then down on the Earth, it's all crap. Now, par 3, so hopefully I can make this. Way too strong. Slightly off. Oh, come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. I want to see if I can get as low, as much as below par as feasible, because there are achievements. I got the easy ones like, hey, make a shot under par, or make a shot on par.
I am honoured as always to be speaking to the high, and also those from the low visiting through the sigh marvel of psych sending to the Illumilush E-fields of the Vertiginous sphere for another round or thrice of Vertiginous golf.
So
Even another hour for us in the Highland of New London is another 60 minutes to give thanks to our King Leopold the Great for saving us from a black death of ground pollution.
And you do have a couple of these around, but you really gotta look beforehand, because I've made that mistake. Sometimes they're closed, so even though it looks open, it wouldn't be. But let's see, if we do that, it'll spit us out probably along where we want to go. It's on the other side. This one's also open. They're making it nice on us. That may also spit us close to where we want to be. That's probably the smarter method, but get out of that view. Getting to that one, no. Getting to this one, you're gonna have to get it pretty good, and I'm already burnt most of my fuel, so we're not even gonna try for that. Let's see. I need to go that way, but there's a tree in the way. And going straight is frustrating, so, hold on. Sorry, guys. There is this little bump here. It's possible if I whale it, it'll bypass some of this and be able to get through. Because, just doing it straight tends to make it go off a little bit, and it's really hard to get under that. So, yeah, this is where strategy becomes funky. I don't want to hit the tree, but I don't want to hit that either, so, whale it. That would have gone off, because, hey, we're in the sky! Now, one unfortunate thing about the rewind is it doesn't put you exactly back how you were positioned. So, if it was a matter of you were perfectly aligned, but just a little too strong or too weak, oh, well, out of luck, because it can throw you off. And now I've burnt all of my fuel, so the next one is whatever it is. But it was high enough to clear the fence. But I don't know. Let's do this. Too far. And nope, trying to reverse can't. So that's overkill. Although it cleared everything, just a little too well. Try that. Nope. Also over. As you can see, this is where things get a little frustrating, and especially if you want to get par. Alright, we're just going to try for straight-ish. See how that goes. Boop. That actually worked a lot better than I expected. That didn't work as well when I originally played around. But I did overshoot this thing, which is what we need. Boop. At least it doesn't count against my strokes.
We must also look down to the lowland of Scudborough and close our eyes. Send them well wishes, and promise that one day, when the skies and time rightly align, they will be with us to share the clean air and Avenir oxygen of our new world.
I will be taken from beneath.
Now, that's where the story gets interesting. But yeah, so you have like the up above and the down below. Kind of sounds like a Doctor Who episode, but yeah. I think there's a resistance down below that doesn't really appreciate all the stuff that the sky people get to do in the sunlight and whatnot. But yeah.
Let it not be consigned to info oblivion that we too were born bound to the Neathland of our forefathers, strangling on its taut and tenuous umbilical cord until our good and great Edward V. Frohlich's discovery of the synchronicity cut those asphyxiating ties and allowed us to become sky high, floating yet stable, vertiginous yet safe. And because of wealth, we were to be the first to take flight, whilst the underneath world of our Scud siblings stayed to try and challenge the polluted darkness.
Ooh. Oh, come on, no. We were so close. This one does not have a lot of margin for error. That's in between. Alright, we're just... No. No. Oh, now you're just being rude. Really? And that would have been awesome had we actually cleared that all the way the fuck over there. Crap. Whoop. Can we, no. Well, that's not enough. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know, while I'm glad that I have played this, so I at least know what I was going to expect from... Don't you fucking... You... douche canoe. I just want the disc. That's all I want. That's over. Give me the disc. Don't. Ugh. Bloody hell. Thank you.
I believe, as your loyal, kindred kith and kin, who at all times gives you her all, both high and lowland, a voice of hope and help, that I am here till the end of days, with an oath to shine a light upon Scudborough and bring them up to our air equivalents, pulling them away from the scourge of fog, smoke and soot that we chosen royals were so lucky to ascend away from only a year of yesterday. We have taken the high road, but we promise to Scudborough that there are other avenues to investigate. Over and out.
Yeah, so I think Scudborough is the down below where we originally entered the VR world for this. Oh,
A man's
no, not
pilgrimage
this
in
one.
a life of 50 years will have its expected ups and downs, but mine are all self-invented in the most grotesquely literal ways. To see the classes of the high and the low, to know deep down in the pit of my stomach where that heaviness lies, breathes and feeds, to know that it is all my fault, well, to live with that truth is to not truly live.
Yeah, it's before the post, okay. Boop.
We are in the middle. Where do you stand?
That's just creepy. Now, is this open? Yes. Question is, can we get it? Boop. Nice.
In the year of our lordships and ladies, 15 and 2000, I look back upon my life's work and wonder if my discovery of the QEC, quantum electrical current, now known to all as Frohlich's synticity, would have been better to have been left under the metaphorical rock that it hid, so to be found by another, and that they, whoever this imagined poor wretched they is, carry the burden of what some have named this century's greatest find, yet others call the 8th deadly sin.
Yeah, so he's the creator of all this tech.
But whether I be scientific saint or sinner, quantum mechanical messiah or physicist martyr, the new city of London sits above the clouds upon the Vertiginous sphere for all to see, a sweet yet sour cursed blessing. And it is from below, within the lowland of the smog-sodden scrappy suburbs of Scudborough, that sits ever so precariously, that the scrutiny to the self-proclaimed Highland is directed with the utmost jealousy, animosity, and more than a feeling of justified abandonment.
I was really close to making that in, too. You're in the way. Yeah, so all the vertiginous stuff is from Frohlich, which I guess allows for the sky world to even exist above Scudborough.
Yet have we not forsaken them? Have we not allowed King Leopold to fatten the rich pigs and starve the lowly calves? I thought my invention, the Syndicator, would levitate us all to paradise, lighting up our world and enlightening our humanity in equal measure, and yet recent history spake otherwise.
too far. Not enough. Right about there. Too far! Good lord. Go back, go back. Yeah, that's what we want.
The highland casts an ever-imposing shadow over the lowland. So what can I do? Is it in my power to create change, bring us together again? Or is this cityscape schism irreparable? Does distance grow day by day? Is there any way to turn the clock back? Especially when masses will not listen to reason. Except from one voice that speaks for all.
Nice.
This is the Audio News Network, Auntie Anne, speaking to the Sundry and all of our two cities on a fine January morn.
That wasn't strong enough. There we go. Yay! I got below par. Now I'm back on par. There's 3 holes to go. Oh, frick,
Morning
this
to
one.
the modernity of New London and the antiquity of Scudborough. Welcome once, twice, thrice, and all. Since the introduction of vertiginous golf in the lowland, we have seen an evolution of their previously antediluvian state. Pale skin has grown ever rosy, the frailty of their failing bones have firmed and become vital, their mind muscles strengthened, as the psych link with their VG avatar grows exponentially with every use.
Okay. So if I do that, it should clear. Bink. Good.
Vertigolf is not just the only modern game for gentlefolk, but it is also the healthiest way to exercise body and mind into becoming one. With the use of virtual reality caddyshacks situated upon the cobbled arcade of Scudborough that sends Scud Sykes to the vertiginous sphere for play, there has never been a cheaper way for the hoi polloi to play the #1 game of the Highland, Vertigolf. So get your place booked now, and remember, keep cool and caddy on.
Dang. I really thought I could bank it off the back just to get this. I know I've done it once.
Can you hear the screaming from below?
That's not creepy. Well, I'm not gonna get par no matter what from this now, but crap, I went too far. Well, no, that was... No. Okay. Well, actually, it's... That carpet sends me this way, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. There we go. What was this
Cheap
one?
to play, cheap indeed. A cheap pound of my flesh for a cheap pound and a penny, or 2, or 3, or 4,000. But as my bank account grew in worth, my soul lost its very weight in gold. Not early, but only thrice years since my discovery of the quantum electrical current that I named synticity, as it powered, fed, and illuminated my syndicator machine to suspend the vertiginous sphere above the lowly. I realized my invention had desecrated my own rule of thumb. Neither a ruled or a ruler be.
Okay, so don't fall through that hole. Oh. The pathing on this is a little funky sometimes. Let me back. Okay, so... I'm gonna have to that should work, but the little carpet is going to throw you off a bit. Or a lot. No, too far, too far. Oh, and I don't have any redo. Sadness. Dink. Good enough. I'll take it. At least it doesn't throw me off. You. That was open. We looked. That was open. I know it was open. That was way too soon. Stop that. The delay on this is non-existent. It's getting silly. Whatever. Get me across, get me across, get me across, get me across. You poopy person thing. Meh. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Yeah, and that one locked as well, so I guess it's a one-shot deal. If you miss it, you're out of luck. You're in the way. You're also in the way. You're also in the way. Yeah, crap baskets. There we go.
To try and right umpteen wrongs with at least one good turn, I pleaded with the king to allow the lowland of Scubbra to have an opportunity to play vertigolf, another of my inventions. I saw it as a way to make amends, to draw even a small line between our continuously diverging cities. And King Leopold jumped far too quickly into this agreement, as he saw it as a way of taking the very last pound, penny and shilling of the lowlanders. Only my wife, Lady Adriana, stands by my side. Only she knows the dark and daunting thoughts that rattle around in my head. And even when she sees my flaws, she still stands there by my left, by my right, wherever she is needed.
There's just no forgiveness on this thing. I want that ramp. Okay. Okay. That's not the ramp. Stop spinning me around. What do I... Oh, it's open, so that's all I need. Great, fantastic. That was so close. I'm gonna take it just because there's no way I'd be able to clear all that by pure chance again. Whatever. Whatever. We'll take it. We're not getting par on this course. We're mainly doing it for the storyline and for fun.
For I am weak, a weak man, with yes, at times, great thoughts, ideas and inventions, but a weak man none the same. It will take somebody above my station to lead a revolution, to make a change, to stabilize what I have destabilized, to reconstruct what I have deconstructed, to put back together what I have pulled apart.
This is not a nice one. Alright, so we hit it straight down, and if we're lucky, that thing's gonna be going the right way, or we just clear everything and get it down there without going over the fence, because that's all we need to get down there. So, boop. That's what we wanted. Come on. Yeah!
A good eve, a near night to all. And I have a special In Focus episode for you to wrap your ears and mind around, where we'll be looking at inventor, philosopher and Renaissance man, Sir Marcus Fredrickson.
Too far. Fuck. Whoa, too short. There we go. You. There's just, you can't. From that spot, there was just no accomplishing that. It is what it is. Look at all the trails I made. Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. You.
As many of you remember, when New London needed to rise away from the dangers of acidic fog and metal-eating gases, a friendly rivalry between the comrade-in-arms of Froelich and Fredrickson started a scientific revolution, and what was to be nicknamed the Great Race of Ascension.
At least I have that one.
On one side, Sir Froelich and his syndicator, and on the other, Sir Fredrickson and his floatilator. As it is now signed, sealed and delivered into history as a fact that Froelich came through quicker. And not only did he win, but we all won, and enjoyed the succulent fruits of his labour, as after he rose to the challenge, we rose to safety. But we must not forget the deeds of Fredrickson, who, it has been said, has finally broken through with the all-important challenge of making the floatilator not only work, but now is 10 times more powerful than Froelich's syndicator. Yes, you heard me correctly. 10 times greater. Surely a force to be reckoned with. This of course means that the proverbial phoenix from the ashes will finally rise as it has been meant to do in perpetuity. For it can only be a mere breath's whisker of time before Scudborough joins its city sibling, New London, and the lowland can know finally what it's like to be literally high on life.
How magical is this technology that they can actually take a currently existing city on the land and take it into the sky? That's what I want to learn.
Eyes wide, see the signs, my dear comrades in arms. Look for somewhere out of bounds, hidden away, a place seemingly dangerous to the naked eye. A locked door, a barred window, a dark alleyway, and make that engine start. For with an overabundance of synticity, but with none of the made-to-move parts in motion, overload is inevitable, and Scudborough's destruction will be a reality that cannot be regressed. I mean not to make you fearful of this urgency, but you must know what we are up against and how. Without the engine working, the odds are beginning to stack up against us.
Well, that complicates things.
We, the above, have pushed and pulled all we can. We have sent the siphoned synticity from the syndicator. But if your city's cogs do not turn, the coils do not spring and the wheels do not spin, then all is in vain.
Well then.
Eyes wide, see the signs, my dear comrades in arms.
Okay,
look for somewhere out of bounds.
You're repeating
hidden
yourself,
away,
buddy.
A place seemingly dangerous to the naked eye. A locked door, a barred window, a dark alleyway, and make that engine start. But with an overabundance of synticity,
can you stop? I want to talk.
Overload is inevitable, and Scudborough's destruction will be a reality that cannot be regressed. I mean, not
you
to
can
make
actually
you fearful of
choose
this
like your
urgency,
gender,
but you must
fiddle
know
around with your
what
head
we
a
are up
bit.
against and how.
You
Without
can
the engine
purchase all
working,
sorts of
the odds
stuff.
are beginning to stack up against us.
Doop. Doop. I'm a silly completionist, so I'm just gonna eventually unlock everything.
Have pushed
Stop
and pulled all we
talking.
can. We have sent the siphon synticity from this indicator.
150.
But if your city's cogs do not
suppose.
turn,
Well,
the
we'll do
coils
that.
do not spring, and the wheels do not spin, then all is in vain.
I like that. But yeah, I just eventually will unlock everything, but you can do the whole head,
Eyes wide, see the signs.
bowler
My
hats,
dear comrades in
fedoras,
arms,
top hats,
look for somewhere out of bounds,
all
hidden
sorts of
away,
fun designs.
a
And if you
place
unlock
seemingly
one, you
dangerous
unlock
to the
that
naked
pattern
eye,
for all
a
three
locked
hats, which is
door, a barred
nice.
window, a dark alleyway, and
Different
make that
top
engine
designs,
start. For with an overabundance of
different bottom
synticity,
designs. You
but
can also
none
do
made to move
pantaloons
parts in motion,
versus skirt.
overload is inevitable, and
What
Scudborough's
does the,
destruction
that
will
look
be
like?
a reality that cannot be regressed. I mean,
I
not
like
to
that.
make you fearful of this urgency.
You can also do boots.
But you must know what we are up against and
Boots
how.
are a little pricey,
Without
though.
the engine working, the odds are
And
beginning
your
to
little
stack up
hummingbird you can
against
actually
us.
also customize designs on, which is cute. And there's also DLC for extra fun stuff, but
We, the
not
above,
that much of a
have
completionist.
pushed
You're
and
still
pulled all we
talking and
can.
repeating
We
yourself.
have
Stop
sent
doing
the
that.
siphon synticity from
So,
this indicator.
what I'm going to do
But if your city's
is
cogs
save
do
this
not
recording
turn,
so that we
coils
can
do
do
not
the
spring,
next
the
9
wheels do not spin,
holes
then all is
without
in vain.
worrying about the recording crashing or anything, and see what the rest of the story has. So I'll be back in a moment.
Eyes wide, see the signs. My dear comrades in arms, look for somewhere out of bounds. Have sent the siphon synticity from this.
Oh, no, I should have read that.
Eyes wide, see the signs. My dear comrades in arms.
Oh my god, stop repeating yourself.
A place seemingly dangerous to
I'm
live
sorry that I quit accidentally and had to restart. Why are you still talking?
but with an overabundance.
Oh, I've been listening to this for the last like 10 minutes while the first part of the recording saved, just to make sure that it's saved. And she has not stopped talking.
I mean, not to make you feel
I don't care what you have to say. Story, this part, play, play. For the love of God, stop talking. Also, hey, welcome back, viewers. Twitch. Alright, let's see what the second third of this story is.
Morn to all, and to all a good morn. And that means another day, another round. To those in the vertiginous phase, vertigolf. Whether they're from New London, or our psych visiting Scud brothers and sisters from the lowland, why don't you stay just a little longer than norm? Especially when this is the only place the sun truly doth shine.
Hold up. Yeah, I haven't played this part yet. I've only played the first third as a preview. Are you freaking... Oh, and that moves. Oh, that's just not fair. Oh, and I need to get there. I need to hit that. So I'm there. So if I go left, that's the best bet. If I hit this, it's a crapshoot as to if I'll make it there. And if I go right... If I go right, I'm just right fucked. Alright, so don't go right. You know, oh, no, wait, sorry. I just saw this. If we go left... Aw, you... Can we clear that? I think we can clear that. I'm just going this way. I don't care. I have no idea what's in store for us. Bink! Don't go too far. Don't go too No! No! Oh, I hit the wrong button. That scared me. Alright, so... Bink!
This is the Audio News Network, Antian speaking. I am here to qualm and calm the nation as reports that the terrorist organisation known as the Middlemen has thrown more fuel on their lies of fire. So our great nation feels they are in some kind of confused conflict.
Wait, what? Alright, so this was actually helpful. This gets me over here, so... Bink! Too far. Bink! How did you... Bink. There we go.
We interrupt your usual programming of propaganda, provocation, and pious lies.
Well, are you gonna say anything useful, or are you just gonna do, like, cryptic one-liners? Bink!
This is the voice of the people. I am the Shrike, and this is my song. And along with my brethren of middlemen, brothers and sisters, whose hopeful hearts beat together as one, I am here to speak out against this apartheid we live in, and the dictatorship we live under. To the troubled masses in Scudborough, I speak for our leader, the Kingfisher, a name that wants to bring about harmony and change in a world severed in two by the evil machinations of King Leopold.
Okay, so we need... What the crap am I? Alright, so... we bounce off of that. Ideally go down here. Well, maybe not ideally go down there. If we bank it off of there, go down. Spinny wheel of chance, spinny wheel of chance, spinny wheel of chance, okay. Well, I gotta clear the tiny little fence there. So, bink. Aww. If that had cleared. Bink. I don't care. I'll take it.
He has used and abused the wondrous discovery of syntheticity to rise above all, and sits in his petty, self-serving kingdom to strike us with a repressive rain of thunder and lightning strike of power, keep the masses of Scudborough mute and under rule of fear.
That would have been great if it had
He has
gone.
ruled Scudborough with a fist of steel, whilst throwing from the other hand breadcrumbs of decay, like the psych use of the Vertiginous game, whilst he bathes in the blood of our friends in the lowland who have had their lives stolen from them through greed.
All is not as it seems here. That is definitely clear. Just what the hell is going on?
We are the Fugles of Fear. Birds who have flocked together, brethren who fight together, to create wings so the low can start a flight together. Not for a tomorrow's apartheid, but for a future sewn back together. By peace and the chance of something new, born together by a pulled hewn. This may be the lay of the lowland, but at least we have our eyes open together. And no one said forever had to take this long, so let's stop.
That rotates, okay, fine, yeah.
And stuck up on opinions as we rearrange
Alright, if we go
the
that
lay of the
way.
land, so it is ready for change.
We need to get all the way the crap over here. Poopsicles. I don't care. We're, oh, I go, okay. Okay, hey, we're going this way. Oh! You son of a whore. No. Bullshit. I should have made that. Whoa, hey, that goes down. Okay. Ah, crap baskets. Just, okay, that's, no. How exactly is this a relaxing game again? Even virtually?
The middlemen's leader, the Kingfisher, flies above all prejudice and bigotry to bring colour back to a grey world. We of the middlemen demand that our two cities of Scudborough and New London are forged back together. This will be.
Well, I missed that. Oh, hey, well, that works. Oh, we needed to get to the hole.
I repeat, if you have any knowledge of the identities of the middlemen, known as the Kingfisher, the Hummingbird, or the Shrike, it is your sworn duty to King Leopold and the sanctity of the two cities that you must be loyal to the Highland. Because remember, from high above we watch, for as it has been told, and will be told again, Auntie sees all, Auntie knows best.
You... stop. Wait, so... 3 revolutionaries are named after birds. We have a little birdie avatar that we look through things. What's the symbolism here?
There had always been smog in the lowland. That was the first thought by King Leopold of an enterprising reason to use my synticity-propelled machine and leave the smoky city of Scudborough. However, I thought that we would all rise together. When it became obvious that only the wealthy, prosperous and seemingly progressive would find a way into the Highland, above all the man-made catastrophe of industrial pollution, not so ironically created by those who now happily hover above it.
Huh. Sounds like Frolic's... Oh, come on, you! That was even harder. Alright, now it's do or die. There we go. I landed on the damn thing. Are you...
Now, New London lays down only to see a dirt blanket of destitution, where not even one solitary light can pierce and shine through, showing to the gentry the moribund lives of the lost and never were. They have, we have, all but disowned. Only Vertigoth gives them a sense of release, freedom and individuality, as they send themselves here to the Vertiginous sphere for a few hours of escapism.
That didn't bank as much as I expected. That's... really... Why would you put that there? No... You...
Today, their avatars have more of an understanding of art, literature, travel, sports, and living a fulfilling life than those Highlanders who control them. Whether it is through osmosis or simple repetition, I believe by psych-sending the Scuds will become educated and hopefully will gain new skills that open their mind to new possibilities.
No. Bank. Fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking fucker. There. Screw you. Why did you... No. That is just mean to put something like that there. Oh no. 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 Oh, you. Oh, okay. No, I didn't want... That was actually acceptable. And then I burned through... Oh, for Pete's sake. Do not put me in the same spot. Too far. Still too far. Apparently if you just bounce on it, it doesn't count. You have to roll over it.
My one true hope is that what momentarily imprisons them will be what gives them the skills and confidence to escape their social chains and fly to a better state of being. My creation is tearing down society bit by bit. My creation is destroying me from the inside out. Change isn't needed, it's mandatory.
Well, at least I cleared the water trap. Little, like... Plus 10 and I'm on hole 3. So I guess the difficulty ramps up.
Good morn, all landers, high and low. I apologise, but I have nothing but news abhorrent and regressive. We the above are in a state of emergency, shock and disbelief, as in the last hours reports are coming in that the murder of inventor Marcus Fredrickson played out in these early hours. Inventor Fredrickson was supposed to be a guest on this very programme today, to speak aloud of his invention, the floatilator, that would rival Synticity as a cheap, renewable and environmentally sound way of keeping New London afloat.
A little more.
Rumours that Scudborough's problematic e-weather can be traced to quantum electricity discharged from Froelich Syndicator are still abound, even though they have been met with denial after denial. Therefore, Fredrickson's invention is sorely needed. But again, I can only emphasise, this is rumour-mongering at its most poisonous.
Oh, come on. Nice. Not nice. How the... No, that's not what I wanted, you douche nozzle. This is why I don't like using the trackpad, because I was afraid something like that would happen. Bing. That's... Wow. Wow. I'm rather amazed that didn't hit it. Why would you put that there?
It has also been noted from the highest governmental offices in the Highland that the belief is that the middlemen are behind this nefarious yet cowardly act of cold-blooded murder.
Don't you...
But we await an official statement from King Leopold at this time. However, in the meantime, we give you our regular programming of Auntie Explains It All.
Oh, what's this one? Okay, so there's something up there. That's too hard. And there's no hole there anymore. Whoosh. Whoosh. I'll take it, whatever, fine. I don't care anymore. I'm in this mainly for the story. At least that's what I'm telling myself.
I am the Shrike. Hear my scream. We of the middlemen nobly lift our heads to the sky, and with mouths open wide and proud, we call out in protest, loud and shrill, so you hear it above all falsehoods and lies. We are not responsible for the heinous act of taking Fredrickson's life.
Oh. Well, who was? You missed. Come on, hit it. You really?
We are but merely patsies in the secret war between high and low, rich and poor, capitalism and the proletariat. Newland, Doan and Scudborough. Make no mistake, this is the Highland versus the Lowland and nothing more, nothing less. And they, upon the high, are painting over our good name with the blood of the fallen. We are here to stitch the cities back together, not to sever the continuously fraying ties that are left.
Oh my god, this is only hole 4. Good lord. This has gotten a lot harder all of a
sudden. Is nothing learned from the history books? Do we read them like fiction?
What?
A source of entertainment where we desperately look for heroes and villains, hoping that the story is black and white and easy to follow. But no, real life is heavy with grey. Marcus Fredrickson was my friend, not rival, no enemy. Even that very morn of his passing he brought with his invention, for it did not work and it had something missing. And even though he was a fine scientist, he could not put his finger on what refused to allow the machine to be. And as he was a gentleman, scholar and fine friend, I promised to help. But that is past, as is he. And I must look into the dark and dimly lit future. For is that not where we are heading, whether we like it or not?
How the poopsicles do we do this? Oh, is there a fan there or something blowing it up so you don't have to... What? But I need... You... Stop. Ah, crap baskets. Boosh. Oh, that's not enough. No. Exactly right back where I was. Fuck. Boink. And you're off the cloud. So let's boink. No, you're supposed to go over it, you stupid thing. Damn it. Boosh, like that. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Good.
For up above the nit and the grit, above the lies we put under a microscope and analyse relentlessly, we can see a bigger picture. A blanket of clouds can be seen as an off-white shield, a barrier between me and my real-world responsibilities. Or it can be a lazy place to lay my metaphysical head and let my thoughts wander to a simpler time.
Okay. Okay, so we need to get over there. How do I get over? Really? Would have been nice if that had been open. Because you have a fence right in my fucking way. Seriously? Oh. This... poops. Oh, that works.
I met my wife in college, and from there we never parted. And even though she was more than happy to be married to a scientist locked in a lab daily, she's managed to be the other half, much better half. I have to admit, of a celebrity, how this happened, neither of us could foretell, or retrospectively know.
Stop. I thought this game was originally really cool and the mechanics in it were really fun. But when your courses are this weird and the margin for error is non-existent.
But sometimes you can raise your hopes too high and miss the finer details. And like a god with butterfingers, I have lost hold of my own personal path and I don't know what the next step is to be. But I must take one, come hell or high water.
What? Par for my fucking ass. Alright, we have a full bar, so boosh. Okay, that's not necessary. Boosh. That's not enough. Boosh. You. Hit it. Nice. Thank you.
My work has become also encompassing. I feel handcuffed to the syndicator, like I'm chained to an animal with its own needs. And as it feeds upon its own notoriety, I feel undernourished.
Oh, no!
I wish my hardened morality and concrete confidence that saw me create a new form of society was still in me, for I do not see a way out. It is like I am in an unlit room with a one-sided mirror, and the whole of the Highland and Lowland are looking at me for what comes next.
Whoop.
But I am here with the beast I created, and it's feeding time. And for the moment, that is all that matters.
Hit it. You. What the Zoom in slowly. No. Great. Now I'm clipping the floor. Really? Was that necessary? As if I'm not already doing bad enough as it is, you needed to do that. You felt that was necessary. You needed to just glitch, just for good measure.
You are all slowly being transformed. Have you not wondered why your stomach churns in the morning and your eyes glow at dusk?
Wait, what? I missed it. I think I'm used to these games having like a wind-up animation once you actually like.
Today is a day of black and bitter darkness. The news I have for our two cities will disgust and bewilder in equal measure. But please do not go fearful into your day after I tell all that has transpired.
Oh wow, that actually worked out fantastically. Bing.
At precisely 2300 hours, only yesternight, at what can only now be described as a bewitched hour, our good Lord Frolich, esteemed inventor and saintly scientist who reached for the clouds and placed the chosen ones graciously there, was seized and shanghaied from his stately home in New London. The middlemen are the miscreants guilty of this appalling act, and are asking for 1,000,000 coins or they will put out Frolich's flame, as they did with Fredrickson.
But they said they weren't responsible. It's only plus 34, and it's only hole 6. Okay, so the inventors of the technology keeping this stuff afloat are gone.
No, we are not the protagonists to blame for this scandalous play of fakery and theatrics. We are innocent of kidnap, and we do not want change from pockets, but change in hearts. Must we bellow from the houses our innocence? Or shall we leave it to the hoity-toities to stick their boot heels upon the hoi polloi and grind them to mere dust, before it is proven how much they control your every move, giving you thoughts that finish with decisions you would never have if you were left untouched by their crooked third eye?
I don't care, I'm just gonna... Aww. Oh, crap baskets. Well, wouldn't... You know what? Fine. Whatever. Bink. I'll take it. I don't care. Whatever. Fine. Sure. Whatever. Don't pull that shit. Are you... Why would you do that? Why would you set it up like that?
In our new audio-sode of Auntie Explains It All, we will be looking at the rising popularity of vertiginous golf, where it sprung from and how it came to be. When e-inventor and quantum electrical scientist Lord Frolich harnessed the power of quantum electricity,
Yeah, sure, fine.
we became the first civilization in human history to master our destiny and take to the skies. New London, the Highland, was lifted away, and when we have the resources and power, Scudborough will follow. Our fellow Scud brothers and sisters have a bigger problem with which to contend: pollution. A mass of thick, black smog always had a chokehold on their fair city, and until we solve the problem with e-science, we cannot risk bringing them to us without the possibility of New London being contaminated.
How the butts do we do this? No, no, no. Bink. A little kind of overshot it a bit. Bink. What? That was purely a waste. I really thought that would boost me more. Oh, straight shot at least. Bing!
But they bide their time and taste daily what we have, and what will also sit in their lap one day. Using quantum sourcing, we create an AI psych formatted to the player that can be transported to vertiginous golf, and they can play their hearts out as if it were real. Once Vertigolf, was an elite sport, but now even the lowly can.
Deceiver. If the truth were to try leave your lips, I think they would chap, crack, and fall like the dust upon crypt from your lying mouth. There are no intentions for the Highland to lift the lowland and become a happy ever after family of the air. This is false propaganda to keep Scudborough forever in the hope of something that will never be, never become. To keep Scudborough on the very razor's edge of tomorrow, but never having the chance to hold their breath and be able to jump off the precipice into the new.
Stop! There's like no power to this. You suck. So there's definitely an all-out class war going
It is not
on.
a fallacy but fact that the dirt, dust and grime that lays upon the lowland like black ink oxygen is from Frolich's sin, the Syndicator, the eighth marvel of the world, yet the most deadly. It spits and vomits out poison so that New London can keep in the style of life they are accustomed to, and that is away from the pain and pressure of every day of what they have done to the lowland. Mark my words and mark them well. New London will become undone, for be ready forthwith, as the shrike will strike. Over,
Oh, that was...
yet out, we leave you with our rhythmical thoughts and text poetic. The real
Why
world
is that even something that can
disillusioned
happen?
underclass to a not so good and not so great nation.
I'll take it. Bink.
Lord of the Fog, you create a curtain. Where number one dare lift,
No, I lost those.
so the low stay low, and the high get high, on their mile-high drift.
Oh, those are gonna throw me off. Fuck. Oh, shit. This is actually a very bad spot to be in. Why would they make it this hard? No. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't care. I'll take it. Really? Well, that was on mine. Just stay up there.
Today is another day of the two lands in opposition. The Low continue to live up to their misnomer as they have begun to dismantle, ramshack and graffiti our finely tuned anshacks, where I, your gracious host, am mostly heard. In Scudborough, it is as if they are a law unto themselves. We of New London have given them so much, and they act like hounds, biting the master's hand that feeds.
That is so not fair. How the fudge? Oh, the bounce back. Shite. This is not gonna be fun. Because if you do it too slow, it falls off. But if you do it too fast, it bounces back. Fuck. And I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't care. I'll take it. I'll take it. You're just gonna blow it back. Okay, I'm setting up. Don't care. Skadoosh. Are you fucking kidding me? Get up there. One more. What do you think the chances are we actually get par on this one?
Would it be a stab in your heart, or would you not flinch to the truth that Auntie Anne is not real? I sit here with her, no, it. Wires cut in two, cables tied tight, and plug forever dismantled. I may be a lady, but I am not ladylike. I know my way around a weapon, and I have severed the link between us and this dystopia with a swift flick of the wrist and a razor-sharp blade. Think of it as a nightmare we have finally awoken from. It is now voiceless, therefore purposeless, and can never tell us what is untrue again. Auntie Anne may not be real.
What? Way too strong. Way too... Oh, mother... Too strong. Just right? No. Son of a... That's too... I don't even know it. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. No! Don't push the button. You push the button. You shouldn't push the button.
However, I am very real. I breathe,
Yeah,
I
well,
bleed,
someone.
I hope, I dream. I am the kingfisher, leader of the middlemen. But that is not truly my reality. Like so many others, I have hidden beneath a cloud of disinformation and mystery. I am Lady Adriana Frolich. I am my husband's wife, Vigi and Centicity's father, Lord Frolich, and he is mine. So no, he is not in harm's way, and he is certainly not in our clutches, but instead our company, safely hidden from the clutches of King Leopold.
Oh,
Today
snap.
is a day like no other, as it is a beginning, and beginnings only come once or twice in a lifetime. So mark down on the calendar now where you are, who you are with, and how you feel, so you can remember in secula seculorum, for all eternity, where you were when we saw the liberation of Scudborough. This is the liberation of the lowland. This is the ascension of Scudborough. Hold on to your hats, people, and look to the skies. But praise not yet. There is a spanner in the works, a rooster in the hen house, a cuckoo in the nest. My dear, poor patrons of Scudborough, heed my words. We cannot lift alone. We cannot carry the burden of the rise of the lowland alone. We, the middlemen, are in the highland, so all we can give is guidance, support, and, dare say, our love. But we cannot be there in body to achieve this, oh so important goal that has come to us.
Come on. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, just fall off. Just fall off. Just, yep. It's right the fuck there. That's even stronger than it was before. Fuck nuggets. Yeah, and you're just gonna blow me off. Are you gonna fall off? Are you gonna fall off? Are you gonna fall off? At least that's right there.
One or all, 2 or 20, whomever must find the sin engine hidden in the lowland and take to it, whether it be over or under, until the glitch that is holding back can be found and fixed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotta get around all of that to that corner. Hold up. So, we're here. That's moving against us, that's moving for us. Against us. Very against us. For us. Whatever. It's good enough.
We need your help, your courage, your action, your support in true, concrete physicality. There is no time to sleep. Awaken, Scudborough. Awaken from your slumber in the smog and turn to the sun and imagine what that will be. Scud brothers and Scud sisters, solve our crippling quandary, our puzzling predicament, our dark dilemma, and then, and only then, we can be as one. Wishing you all luck. This is the voice of the Kingfisher. Over, and hopefully not for the last time. Out.
Okay, so Kingfisher is the wife of Frolich. Huh. Complete the story. Wait, but there's another story part. That's not my hummingbird. I can't move. What's going on? No, seriously, what's going on? I can't move my character. What are we looking at? What are we doing? Seriously, what are we doing? If something's supposed to happen, what's gonna happen? What are you looking for, buddy? Huh? I don't want to hit escape, but I can't move. The mouse doesn't do anything. WASD doesn't do anything. Space doesn't do anything. Rewind does nothing. Controlling the bird button does nothing. Enter, nothing. Arrow keys, nothing. Command, nothing. Right click, nothing. I think it's just going in a loop. And it gave me the achievement saying like, oh hey, you did the storyline, good for you, haha. I'm just pressing every single key now while I'm talking. I don't want to quit. Now I can move. Now you're letting me. Okay. So okay, so that's the second third of the storyline. There's still another course that I presume wraps it all up, regardless of what the achievement said. So, alright. We got all the faces. Get the last of the hair, but I like that. Not that one, that one. No beards for women, because they're silly in this game and don't allow such things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I tend to go in order, so by the time I hit like the boots and the birds, I don't really have much left. There are some interesting patterns, to be fair. Those are nice. Let's do those. And my birdie. Ooh, kind of a golden birdie. That just looks dangerous. Oh, is it that one? I don't have enough money because I already spent it all. Let. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Let me out. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe I should have quit. Like, all of a sudden it's glitching about. So, we did the introduction. We've done the revolution. Enter the middleman. The 2 cities in the middle ground. So that's just going to be for next time because, yeah, I've already hit my limit for recording time. So we're going to continue the story next time and actually wrap things up and then play a few other courses because there's more to this even. But until then, thank you for joining me in my unexpected frustration in this game. And until next time, go be creative.